what are the key policy platforms introduced? Let's start with the Conservatives. So can you walk us through what you think are the most important policies that they've introduced so far?
Well, let me just say, like, being with the Canadian Taxpayers Federation, I'm definitely happy to see all the tax cuts that are coming into play here during the election. And, Mr. Poilievre and his Conservatives, he's offering some much needed tax relief. And I think some tax changes that could really supercharge Canada's economy. But let's start with the income tax cuts, right? So Mr. Poilievre is proposing to cut the lowest income tax rate by 15%. Okay, so that would save your two-income family up to about $1,800 a year, right? So that's good news because here's the thing. Life is so unaffordable. I know a lot of media talking heads want to talk about everything else, but look, the cost of living crisis is still here, and keeping $1,800 in a family's budget every single year is big time savings, right? And look, like, the best way the government can help Canadians deal with all aspects of life in terms of affordability is just let us keep more of our own money, right? And Poilievre's income tax cut would do just that. But Candice, let's talk about actually growing our economy here for a second. And this is a really interesting policy promise from Poilievre. He wants to defer capital gains taxes. So if you sell an asset and then you reinvest that money back into Canada, well, you're not going to be paying capital gains taxes on that when you make that reinvestment. So I think that is a huge policy announcement to actually grow our economy, to encourage more reinvestment back here in Canada. And, Jack Mintz, a very reputable economist, he says that could put $90 billion into Canada's economy over the medium term, lead to more than 200,000 new job opportunities for Canadians. So that's a huge move.